Jesus Christ. This March Madness is... I have Kentucky and Oakland has hit a 3 to go up by 4 after Kentucky hit a 3 to get it within 1. I have Kentucky going to the Sweet 16, so that will hurt a lot with that one. Alright, see if we can continue our win streak. I don't know.
It's just fundamentals. What's wrong with your faces? Let's go sports bar. Oakland just made its 15th three-pointer of the night. And now a two-possession game with 29 seconds to go. You know, Goldie got him this far, and now everybody else is starting to. TQ Cole has been terrific here, too. Townsend, right now, Kentucky, they don't have to shoot a three here. It's a two-possession game. But they need something quick, set up their pressure, and they're going to have to foul.
29 seconds.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Domingo Germán is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now at the plate here is Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Fouled away.
Rizzo.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Ready now is Gio Urshela. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now Aaron Hicks. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 5. And he popped him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side.
That was quick. You gotta shoot, guys. Nope, not looking good.
So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Thought he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt.
Second baseman.
Now here's another one. Again,
I wasn't even in
belted
front of the
to deep
TV.
right.
Oh.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds
I
up
was in the
just
back in
shy of
front of
the
the
wall for the first down.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And, guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of six. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, 2 hits in 7 tries. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Engel is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Batting in.
Now to the plate here is Clint Frazier. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Two and two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's the
Clearly
first free throw. Still a 3-point game.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. They should get ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
For me, this is an
catcher.
important add-on inning
Gary.
here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Well, Kentucky's now 3.9 seconds to try to tie the game to go into overtime.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
I don't know if it's still got one more free throw. Well,
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He
Had
wasn't
strike
showing
3
the
because
fastball
they were
early in
both
the at-bat,
simultaneously,
but then
and I
went back-to-back
chose
once
to
he
watch
had
the
the hitter
free
down
throw
in the count.
instead of
Rizzo.
Anthony
my
Rizzo
pitch,
is in
so
for the second
I happened
time
to
here as he
strike
looks
it
at a
for
ball high, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter.
That'll bring in
Number
Giovanni
29.
Urshela. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Goes the other way with a curveball as this is banged into right center. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to
Now
have
batter,
a
right
1-2-3
fielder.
inning, but not the case,
Oakland
giving up that late
upsets
2-out
Kentucky.
knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Urshela is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping.
come on.
First delivery to
For the
him.
Yankees, the designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton
Giancarlo.
will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a
Stanton.
called strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line drive to left.
Really?
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now is Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second.
I probably couldn't make it.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, there's a
left fielder.
bullet off the wall. The
Joey.
outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I gotta believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
The batter, the third baseman.
Runner at first with two
DJ.
gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Up next to the Yankees, the center fielder, Frazier.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that would.
Come on.
Now,
Oh my God, there's only 2 outs.
Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
the catcher, Gary.
Well behind that fastball. It's
Not
a
like him
swinging
again.
strike. Looking at his
9
career
in a
totals,
row.
Sanchez comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Yankees,
Back to the
The
top of
first
the order
baseman,
now, and that brings in
Anthony
Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the
Rizzo.
first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight,
Now
and
back.
it seems we're seeing
Number
that a
29.
lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out
right
base hit
fielder.
to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Ball game 9.
The designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
What am I
He's 1
doing?
for 2 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 63.
Oh my God!
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman,
For the Yankees.
Voit.
The second baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. And this pitch is straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second
third
baseman,
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mayhew.
Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint
Leading up
Frazier.
for the Yankees. The center fielder.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the
Now
case with
batting,
this batter.
catcher,
He came into that third
Gary
at-bat after getting his ticket punched
Sanchez.
twice and was able to get a single.
Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Jimenez.
Oh!
But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Number 29.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. To the right side and through a base hit.
Grand Slam could tie this freaking game. Come on.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150
ABs
to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
You bastard. That was it.
That was some gas.
That was the pitch.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number
that
2.
Looks better than that.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And another foul ball. The next 3-2.
God damn it!
Full.
102. Holy
Rizzo
shit.
on third. Hicks.
Man, if I
over at
connected
second.
perfectly with that, I would have been
is
gone.
over at first with 1 away. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time.
Damn it!
On and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher
I'd rather be a
continuing to
strikeout
make a
and have
guy
another
chase
chance
into the zone.
hit in the
When you
ground
recognize a
double
hitter's
play.
in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and until he literally can't touch it.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh my God,
with a good
dude.
changeup there, and it's
Me.
quickly 0-2.
He put himself in
He
a
went from
good
102
position
to
jumping
88.
ahead.
That really screwed
0-2
him up.
with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, I wish he
Look
had him.
out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been.
Fuck!
Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Huge
bottom
missed
half of the 8th.
opportunity.
Number 39.
Damn it,
Into the
man.
box, DJ LeMahieu in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to stand in is Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it.
2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop.
Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Rizzo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away. Next to hit, Gio Urshela. His prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Engel is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 31.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up.
It was nice run while it lasted.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lucas Giolito earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Domingo Germán permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Against a longer, stronger, more athletic team to kind of get multiple stops. It's tough as, especially when you can't set your feet. You're not making shots.